Are you writing a male protagonist but not sure if you've created a well-rounded character? Then be sure to stick around, because today we're discussing the top 3 mistakes when writing a male protagonist so that you could avoid them and make your character feel human. Let's get started! Hey guys, Nour here, and welcome back to my channel. For those visiting for the first time, hello, I'm the fantasy author of the novel Divinity Falling. Be sure to subscribe for weekly writing advice videos. I don't know about you, but writing a male protagonist is a lot of fun for me. I get to put myself in the shoes of the male perspective and try to think the way they think, and that's pretty fun. I also get to use the men in my life and the ones I've run into throughout my life as inspiration, because writing an authentic male protagonist is really important to me and my readers. However, I have seen writers, particularly young and new writers, struggle with writing a male protagonist. From their struggles, I've noticed 3 major mistakes, and I'm just going to hop right into those. A big mistake I see is writers making male protagonists stereotypically masculine. We've all seen this in at least one book. This is where the male protagonist is strong, muscly, athletic, loves fighting, and only drinks beer because he's manly and cool. Well, you don't want to do that. I don't know any men in real life that is 100% this person. The world is large, so I'm sure someone with this description exists. But for the sake of not sounding like you took every single male stereotype and shoved it into one character, avoid doing this. This isn't realistic or fun to read. Another mistake is forgetting that male protagonists should have their own personality. They're not just flat characters walking around trying to either be stereotypically masculine or the opposite of that. What I mean is, just as with making sure that you don't write a stereotypical male protagonist, don't write a male character who is stereotypically feminine, just for the sake of not making them stereotypically male. Because you are still creating a flat character. Don't get me wrong, if your character breaks gender stereotypes, that's awesome. But you also want your male character to be their own person. They might be outgoing and charismatic, but also enjoy spending time with their nieces and nephews. Maybe they love to watch football on game nights, but also enjoy reading a good cozy mystery in their spare time. Basically, don't dwell too much about what makes a male character masculine or not too masculine. Just write a well-rounded character with their own personality and traits, and you'll be good to go. And last but not least, another mistake is not giving male protagonists internal conflict. If they mostly fight off bad guys, but they don't have any issues of their own, then you're doing it wrong. Men are just as emotional as women are, and there's nothing anyone can tell me to change my mind. Men go through personal issues too, even if they choose not to talk about them. They struggle with self-doubt and traumas too, so it doesn't make sense to write a male protagonist who doesn't have any internal conflict. Like, are they brain dead and don't have any thoughts? Because that's the only way a person would not have any internal conflict. We all have problems we deal with, and your male protagonist is not immune to that. So that's all I have for you today. I'd love to know, if you're writing a male protagonist, what are they like? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I put out weekly writing advice videos that will take your story to the next level. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media to see what I'm up to from day to day and to chat with me. And before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sarah Frayne and Alan J. Early from my shout out tier over on Patreon, as well as all my amazing patrons. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate you. And remember, Nour for president!